So in my review for Kick-Ass 2, I mentioned that I didn't really understand why the critics were hating so much on it. With Paranoia, I completely understand. Paranoia is directed by Robert Luketic. He's the man behind Legally Blonde, Monster-in-Law, 21, The Ugly Truth, and Killers. And now he gets to direct a movie starring Harrison Ford, Gary Oldman, and Richard Dreyfuss. I guess all you gotta do to direct three legends of the acting field is make some shit movies. This movie also stars Liam Hemsworth and Amber Heard, and it's billed as a thriller. Basically, this movie's about a guy, Liam Hemsworth. He wants to be really rich, and to do that, he tries to sell various products to Gary Oldman, who is a pretty high-up guy in the field of phones, I guess, and phone-related products. Gary Oldman eventually then recruits him to spy on Harrison Ford's character, who is a competitor in the same business, and that starts this web of intrigue and deceit between these three individuals. So how is Paranoia? Well, last time I checked, this movie has a 2% on Rotten Tomatoes, meaning it is one of the worst reviewed films of the year. I cannot believe that Harrison Ford, Gary Oldman, Richard Dreyfuss, and even Liam Hemsworth read this script and said, yeah, let's do it. Who's the director? Yeah, the guy who made Monster-in-Law, The Ugly Truth, and Killers. Yeah, let's get him to direct the movie that reunites Harrison Ford and Gary Oldman again. The last time they were on screen together, it was Air Force One, and it was pretty awesome. This movie is fucking awful. I mean, I really hated Paranoia. I couldn't stand this movie. It's just scene after scene of characters talking and winking and looking and smiling, and maybe we'll have some kind of intense dialogue or scene at some point. But guess what? It's gonna be filmed to shit, and it's gonna be lit to shit. This movie looks like a made-for-TV movie. This looks like the kind of movie that was made for TV in like 1999. Every shot is lit so poorly, and certain shots are framed so off-center, where they start to cut off the people's eyebrows even when they're on screen. You're like, you're cutting off parts of their face, dude, with the camera. The film looks terrible. I mean, during this one chase scene where Liam Hemsworth is like running like a girl. I don't even know what was going on, but he runs like this. I'm not even exaggerating. This is how he runs. What is he doing? Who told him to run like that? During the chase scene, the director seems to think that he should like insert like flash images where it's like blah, 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 blah. Like, let's have him be there, and then there, and then there, and then there, in the same shot all in one time. It's like, what does that even mean? Just... I really hated this one a lot. Okay, so the direction's horrible. You got that. I said that. The script, ludicrous. Horrible, boring, uninteresting, bland dialogue, and an ending that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, certain things happen. I don't understand, like, why were certain characters being rewarded and certain characters being punished? There's one character, I'm like, yeah, okay, I get it. He did something bad. What'd the other guy do? He didn't do anything. Why is he in trouble? Why is Liam Hemsworth smiling? This movie is not good. It's a thriller with no thrills. This is a boring movie. I can't even really say like what genre this movie is. It's not a comedy because it's not funny. It's not an action movie because it has no action in it. It's not a thriller because it's not thrilling. Harrison Ford and Gary Oldman and really everyone just seems like they're trying to give something to it, and there's nothing there. It's like, how'd they get there in this movie? Was the script originally something else? Was a different director attached at some point? Who said, yeah, let's do this? Because this movie sucks, man. Never watch this movie ever. Don't see it in theaters. Don't rent it. Don't even stream it illegally online. Do not let anyone know that you watched this movie. Don't add a view count to any type of illegal thing. Like, don't let anyone know you saw. Don't see Paranoia. There's nothing good about this movie at all. The only thing that I can possibly say is good about the movie is that Harrison Ford and Gary Oldman were trying. That's it. They tried. Good job, guys. Why is it even called Paranoia? No one in the movie's paranoid. Wow. I'm gonna give Paranoia an F. It's definitely one of the worst movies I've seen all year. I hate it. Don't see it. I feel better. Thanks as always for watching, guys. I appreciate it very much. And if you did like this, you can click right here and get Stuckmanized.